There was a Sims update, an SDX drop, and the start of a new login event today. So there's a lot going on with The Sims 4. In this video, we're gonna check out all of those new things together. Usually I'd post this video like immediately after it happens, but I have had a nightmarishly busy day today and I just got home. So I apologize that it's a tiny bit later than usual, but also I've been gone, so I haven't really seen anything from this. So we're still gonna get to kind of react to it together. First and foremost, we've got this cozy celebrations event to talk about. This is the main splash when I first opened my game. This is quest 1. We're gonna unlock a festive hedge starter to get our yard looking holiday ready. I don't really know what the quests are gonna look like, so we'll play those in a minute. But there was also a base game update. I don't think it was very big, so we'll talk about the bug fixes first. Looks like some interesting small things, like the stairs from Snowy Escape, Jungle Adventure, and Journey to Batu are gonna have supporting walls beneath them by default. Before, there was no wall underneath the Snowy Escape stairs, but now there will be, and you can just delete it if you want to. So that's kind of interesting. And it looks like they've recategorized a few outfit items from the base game. So a few different tops have been added to the cold weather category, and they've also made the small stud and hoop earrings available in more categories. I think what they mean by that is they've just re-tagged some of the items, because I've always felt like there wasn't really that many base game tops in the cold weather section. And weirdly, a fair bit of jewelry wasn't available in this section either. Is that new? Are both of those new? I don't think that was in the base game before. Surely I would recognize this. This wasn't here. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading the patch notes. They might talk about it. In new states, Night Inspector has the proper Grimborn trait. I was so mad about that. They made this sim a new townie that was supposed to be the Grim Reaper's kid, and then they didn't have the Grimborn trait. So they fixed that. Oh, that's it. There's also an item about Dine Out being fixed. Something about Sims actually requesting tables properly. Okay, small patch notes. I'll link this down below in case you want to read the full thing. Here's the video teaser for the SDX drop. So they'll show off all the new stuff that they've added. There's this new blanket ladder item and like a hot cocoa tray. And then I think we've got a fair bit of new clothing as well. And a few new recipes. We can see them a little bit more on the table here. Wow, that's actually a lot more stuff than I was expecting to just get standard in the game. It sounds like the other items are some Romanian inspired clothing pieces, including a new headscarf, so we can see it here. That is beautiful. Wow, and we don't have very many things like this at all in the game, and especially not in the base game. So I'm really glad they made this. I'm curious to see how it works with other hairstyles. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so no matter what you do, they'll have that little bit of hair showing. Doesn't matter what hairstyle they have. Pretty much all the hats work like that. A lot of the other items work like that too. It's hard because they can't really make a headscarf that just sits on top of your other hairstyles because the hairs would clip. Like, there's not really technology to hide the pigtails. They would just clip through it, so they have to put a piece of hair visible that's just default across all of them. This is that new full body outfit, and there's also a new full body outerwear coat, which is so nice. We need more stuff like this so bad in this game, and this is beautiful. That's gonna go a long way, especially because the base game is so lacking in terms of outerwear. It looks like masculine frame sims have access to the exact same coat, which I'm thrilled about. And then there's also this new top for masculine frame sims. I believe that the kids should have that same item. Yeah, look. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, well, real quick, I think I'll make a sim for us to play this new event in, and then we can dive in and try and test that out too. We'll also check out those other 2 build items from this SDX drop, but I want to make the sim first. This might be kind of confusing, but everything we've seen so far is in the game completely. Everybody has access to it. And then once we start playing, there's going to be a separate rewards event that you have to earn the items from, if that makes sense. Okay, I have made some sims. I'll start with the dog because they're the most important. This is Rudolph, our new little husky. And then our sim is named Noelle, and I've tried to dress her in some honestly really aggressively Christmas clothing. So this is our everyday outfit with a Santa hat included. She's got a little Christmas sweater for her second everyday outfit. Here's one of her formal wears. This one's a bit much, but she has also a more plain one as well. We've got our athletic wear, our sleepwear using one of the new kit items. Here's our party wear, our swimwear, hot weather, which I don't anticipate us using, and then also our first of 2 cold weather outfits. I also gave her the clumsy, bookworm, and outgoing traits. I don't know if those are gonna work out nicely for us because I haven't seen what the event is yet, so I'm kind of curious to play through it. She also likes red and green. She enjoys things like baking and cooking. I feel like if I was gonna make a holiday event, I would probably have people bake and cook for it, right? And I can only assume that it'll be similar to the Halloween one, so I'm guessing that'll be the main storyline. Why does the dog look so sad? You should be happy. You're getting a special event. I'm gonna have us play in winter, I think, to start. And I'm feeling like Windenburg would be a really fun place for us to live for this. I'm gonna allow myself to do a couple of money cheats just because I want to have a nicer home. Oh, look at that little icon. Cozy celebrations. I built this really adorable gardener's cottage. This is not meant to be in the snow, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look when it's done. Oh, I also don't think it was meant to be on this lot, but that's fine. We can handle it. And we can delete this extra bedroom for now. And I feel like this sim kind of has rom-com energy. So I can see a world where she falls in love with like some cool Christmas sim. I don't know what that means. I don't want to make too many promises about her storyline yet because I don't even know what the challenge is going to be about. I will make a couple of adjustments though, because for example, I think that we need to have a Christmas tree inside of here. I think we need to have a wreath outside, and I think that we also need that decor box. Maybe I'll just put that in here for now. The dog has a food bowl, but he could probably use a couple toys too. Let me just put a couple down. And then there's a couple of items that are new in this SD drop. The first is this comfy blankets quilt stand. That is really lovely. And you know what? We don't have anything like that so far. There's not a lot of blanket decor in the game, and there's certainly not any in the base game. So that fills a nice void. Although now I don't really know where to put the dog stuff. Maybe I can just put this here. The dog thing can go next to the plant, maybe? That should be enough space. If it's not, we can move it. And the other one was like a hot chocolate item. No, it is. It's just called hot cocoa, not hot chocolate. It's this, the cozy hot cocoa tray. Oh, wait, it's functional. Oh my goodness. I think my sim can actually make hot chocolate on that. Vegan hot cocoa with marshmallows, vegan hot cocoa, spiced hot cocoa. Wait, that's so cool. I thought it was gonna be just decorative. Okay, hold on, sorry. Jasmine Holiday, she's been gone for so long. Oh, that's so fun. Soul, I need your help to spread joy and cheer this holiday season. I've received a special mission to discover the wonderful traditions that people around the world share with their loved ones. I thought you could lend me a hand. Try talking with others or cooking something unique to connect with these traditions. Warmest wishes, Jasmine Holiday. Oh, I'm so glad they brought her back. So we have to ask other Sims about their traditions and also cook something. Well, that's good because I'm gonna want to do a little bit of cooking so we can see the new items. Look at how good that looks. Are you kidding? Oh, I am so excited about that. Wow, I was fully prepared for that to be a little fake item. I'm amazed. Well, I'll leave that there so we can use it later on. There are 2 new recipes as well, although I don't think we're gonna have the new recipes from the SDX drop unlocked yet. Probably need to build our skill up a little bit more. Maybe I can go test those with a different sim, just so we can see them. We'll get that out of the way first. Jacques' probably a good cook, right? I can make him do it. Actually, he has no cooking skill. That's fine. I don't feel bad about cheating his cooking skill because we're not gonna play with him. I'll put him to level 10. It's fine. And you can be a foodie as well. Oh, is it gonna pop up one at a time? That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, well, the first thing, if it doesn't want to break, please, oh, please don't break. Okay. The first is this Mama Liga, and please forgive me, I might pronounce these things really badly. I did look it up, but I'm still just a silly girl from Florida, so I'm doing my best. This is a cherished traditional dish found in many Eastern European countries, and some hail it as the national dish of Romania. It's a polenta crafted from yellow maize flour. It's versatile and pairs well with cheese and other toppings. Our recipe here in The Sims includes cottage cheese, tomatoes, and basil, and it's a staple in Eastern European cuisine celebrated for its simplicity and adaptability. I really like when they do these SDX drops with other foods from other places, obviously because it's more inclusive and it's great. It's an easy way for them to include more representation in the game because it's not hard for them to make foods like this. But also, I learned something. I have never heard of this before, and it's easy to cook. You just need level 2 for your Sims to make this one. They have also really stepped up their game with the recipes recently. They look so much better. They used to be like really low poly, ugly foods, and this looks a lot better. Those tomatoes look like real tomatoes. So that's the first of 2. The other one is a level 3 skill called Mucenic, and it's a traditional Romanian pastry prepared for the Christian Feast of the 40 Martyrs of Sebast on March 9th. They're created by rolling and shaping dough into figure 8s. And they go into a lot of detail about this because apparently preparation methods vary by region. So some places have simpler dough, some are much sweeter, and enjoying this together is a communal activity that strengthens family bonds and cultural identity, making it a cherished part of Romanian heritage. I have also never heard of this before, so I'll have my sim make this real quick too so we can look at it. And of course, these things are in your game now because they came out in the update today, so if you wanted to see it for yourself, you can make it. And you don't need a very highly skilled chef to make it either. So those are both of the new foods. I, again, am so glad they did this. I really like it when they do food updates like this. It's so nice to have more options, and it's fun to learn things. I've said it before, but when I was a kid, I learned about so many different foods from The Sims 3. As a child, I thought lobster thermidor was like a fake made-up word. Still to this day, I have never eaten lobster in my life, but I didn't know what it was, and I I learned what it was from The Sims 3. And you just think about how many people are gonna learn about these foods. Wow, that is a long list. It's even hard to read the whole thing. It cuts off in game, unless you're like really zoomed in. But because they put all of this text with these foods, and it's not the first time they've done this, there's actually quite a few foods now in the game that are like this. You really do learn something from it, and I really appreciate them doing it. But I think that covers everything in the SDX drop. So I'm gonna switch back to our other household and we'll actually start playing with the new event. I'm sort of expecting that this is gonna be a really easy one for us to do, but I'm curious to look and see how long it is. So it ends in 37 days and 18 hours. So it's a lot shorter than the last one was. Oh wow, but it seems like there's all new items. It's not like any of those little mini baby rewards like we got last time. Before there was filler stuff like with the potions. Today we're gonna get a wreath and also the festive bushes. I am really excited about those, honestly. That's gonna be cool. Eventually I'll get a coat, a doormat, another wreath. There's like a Northern Lights picture, some slippers, Super Dream Cube, retro console. Oh my God, it's a video game console. Oh, that takes me back. I thought it was a measuring tape at first. No, it's like the GameCube. Oh, when I was a kid, my grandparents had a GameCube and we would play Mario Kart in their basement on their GameCube for hours and hours and hours at Christmas time. That's so cool. There's another wreath with freezer bunnies, a freezer bunny sweater, a gold wreath, a grouch treat. Some Sims revel in the idea of seeing others miserable during the holidays and are extremely happy when their actions are the source of that misery. Wow, okay. And also a cozy neck scarf. And we don't have a lot of scarves either, so that's cool. There's some pretty solid items. They're a little bit more holiday focused than I was expecting maybe, but I'm not mad about it. Well, let's just start cooking so we can get these first things unlocked. So japchae are sweet potato starch noodles stir fried with vegetables and meat, and it's one of Korea's best loved dishes. This is another one of those things that came out as an update a while back. And this is an essential dish for traditional holidays and special occasions. I'm gonna have her make this real quick. Well, I was right about having to cook a fair bit. I'm not sure if it's gonna make me cook a lot or, oh, we might only have to do that. Just cook the one thing and then talk to two Sims. And that might be the entire event, we'll see. Well, there's our noodles. I don't think my Sims needs are bad yet, so we can save those for later and I'll eat them another time. I might go out and try and meet some different people. Oh, maybe before I do that, I'll try and decorate the house a bit more because we can select some decorations. I might want to put some lights up on the house. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, see, that's nice with the Christmas lights. Is it gonna snow anytime soon? Tomorrow it will snow. Well, let's have her join the writer career. And maybe we could try to join a book club too. We can make our own book club, but we'll have the Sims read when they come over. And selfishly, maybe only single young adults should join this book club just so we can meet people that we might date. Gunther Munch. Oh my God, and he's a writer too. Oh, that is so rom-com. What if he's like her rival at work? What if they hate each other, but secretly it's because they're in love with each other? Stop. We've all seen that movie. We've all watched that. I'll put him in book club. Maybe Liberty Lee can come. Miko could be good. Penny Pizzazz can join. Summer's not invited because this is winter. I like Diego Lobo. He can join too. Okay, there's book club. Well, that's good. That's a nice casual way for us to meet people. Maybe the club hangout can be like any library and we could just start a gathering and see where it takes us because that'll give us an excuse to get out of the house too. Oh, or not. I thought I said a club hangout. Any library. There we go. End gathering. Start gathering. There. All right, that's what I wanted. Well, we can talk to our book club friends about their holiday traditions. Oh, it's the good one. This is the library from the Growing Together world. I like this. Well, you should all come inside because it is raining a little bit. Come on. She's really committed to this Christmas obsession, isn't she? She really likes it. Well, I'll ask Liberty about her holiday traditions first. My festive traditions? I guess the thing I most fondly remember and always look forward to is getting together and playing some retro video games. They don't make them like they used to. That's one of my holiday traditions. That's so cute. Okay, let's ask Gunther next. Oh, he said the same thing. All right, that's fine. He said the same thing about retro video games. Cloud gaze or stargaze? We could do that. Maybe I can ask Liberty to cloud gaze with us. Maybe Liberty could be our best friend. I'm really in my Sims era right now, and Liberty is from My Sims originally, so I'll befriend her. What? She gave up. Oh, I guess it's raining. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go yell at Gunther real quick, just because it feels right. Maybe I thought that he was making fun of me, and so I yelled at him, because it's all a misunderstanding. Like, we don't know that deep down in our heart we're in love yet. Okay, but stop though, don't make it worse. Just play it cool. Play it cool. I may add him on Social Bunny. I probably will add all of them on Social Bunny. Listen, I'm really trying to tell a story here. There's not a lot going on with this event, so I'm trying to beef it up. I'm making it more interesting. Okay, I'll just go back to Windenburg. We can just cloud gaze at home. I don't need them. I can do it alone. I'm fine. Stay away from me. Cloud gaze. There, that's nice. And there's no threat of meteor strike when you're doing this. It's the stargazing and cloud gazing on the telescope that can cause you problems. We should be fine just here on the floor by ourselves. That's it? Nice work. It looks like you're embracing the holiday spirit. Soon, I'll bring you more exciting news as we continue our research. Keep cooking or reading about it to increase the skill. Okay, so we probably will need to build our cooking skill for next time. Before I do that, I'm gonna claim my rewards because I got this cute, cozy, festive wreath. And then I also got the festive hedge collection. So there's two of them. There's the big hedgerow and also the smaller one. And we've actually got those larger hedges here already, so I can just replace them. That's my favorite hedge in the game. Oh, it looks different than I was expecting. I thought they would light up red. Oh, but maybe they only light up at nighttime. No, there's just color swatches. Oh. Oh, wow. So we can put them rainbow? Oh, that's cool. Let's do them back here too. I've got loads of these. We can put them everywhere. Well, that's really fun because there's not actually that many lights that you can put up in game. There's like the ones you can put on the house, but otherwise we're kind of lacking in terms of lights. That's the default wreath. I'll just put that in the back for a second because we have a new one. This is the new cozy festive wreath. It's a bit smaller. It has no swatches, but it's nice. It just has some ornaments and like some ribbon on it. You can't go wrong with that. I'll put one on the inside too. We might as well. They'll just walk right through it. It's fine. They all work like that. And then, oh, you can get through it, right? You can get through the other ones. Oh, maybe you can't. I'll just deal with it. It's okay. Look, they twinkle. If you look really closely, they twinkle. That makes me so happy. I love this way more than I thought I would. Okay, well, I'll have her just come do some writing practice. I'll wait until it gets to be nighttime so we can see it at night, and then I'll probably end the video here. Oh, it thinks that's my front door. Don't be ridiculous. This is my front door. Can I not set it as the front door? What on earth? Sometimes I actually hate this game. Gunther? Gunther Munch! He hates me! No, I didn't go say hi to him. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. Oh, well, this helps the rom-com thing. He thinks that we're rude because we didn't say hi to him and his mom. And we think he's rude because he showed up uninvited and also he bullied us at book club. But it's all just a misunderstanding. They're gonna fall in love someday if I can fix it. Oh, I'm fixing it. We're okay. Oh yeah, we're back in the green. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not even worried about it. Oh, and look at how the lights look at nighttime. That's so fun. So there is a smaller one as well. We have that default starter hedge and they made a festive starter hedge also. I might use this just so I can see some of the other light colors real quick because there's also plain white. It looks like there's plain white, there's blue, and there's also red and green. Sorry, I kind of like put them on top of her. And then they of course come in the rainbow swatch as well. So here's how all of those look too. That's really fun. There's a lot of them. The lights are like really on there, more than I thought they would do. And we don't really get any new landscaping ever. And obviously that's the same as the base game landscaping, but just recolored with lights, but I'm not mad about that. I like it. Okay, well, I'm sending her out for a jog, I think, this evening. And while she does that, this could be a good stopping point for the video. So when we play this next, I don't think I'll make a video for every single week of this event. It just doesn't really seem worth it to me, but I might do one big one for like all of the event days together and I'll record it slowly once a week. So I'll post that in a little bit once the event finally ends. But maybe if you want to see it each week, we could make a let's play about our writer rom-com. I'm not mad about it. Just let me know in the comments. I'm also kind of curious to hear what your thoughts are on this event just in general. I always like the idea of free stuff. I'm not super thrilled about having to work for said free stuff, but it is kind of fun to do it all together. It's encouraging me to play in a save that I wouldn't have otherwise done. So I still feel kind of conflicted about this. I'll link the video that I made at the end of the last event, the Halloween one, down below in case you want to go back and hear my thoughts on that one. But it's getting kind of late, so I think I'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye, everybody. Okay, what's your favorite item from this update? Let me know about that too, because I'm curious to hear your thoughts.